Here's a quick question for you. Do you want beautiful corporate marketing videos for SDG that no one cares about? Or videos that make people react? Hey, this is Josias. Corporate social marketing often refers to campaigns intended to improve public health, safety, and the environment. But guess what? For most people, that's hard to get, hard to understand. A big reason for this is the lack of context, personal context. This is why organizations, maybe like yours, use or want to use video marketing to try to boost engagement. But there is a right way to do this. In this video, you'll learn what to take into account for your corporate social marketing videos to help people understand why Sustainable Development Goals, SDG, are crucial and what's in for them and how to take action. Before I get into it, please subscribe to the channel now to keep learning how to engage with your saturated audience, one individual at a time, at scale and automatically. Also, stay until the end of the video. I'll share a video marketing strategy that has helped many organizations boost their engagement. All right, let's get into it. Do you know what prevents people from achieving a sustainable lifestyle? Well, according to studies, money, at least among young people. Other obstacles are lack of support from governments and companies, knowledge deficits, and a preference for existing ways of life. In my opinion, all this comes down to context, the personal context. The sad reality is that most people don't really care about people they don't really know. And your video marketing needs to reflect this. Why? The Sustainable Development Goals, or just global goals, are things hard to get, hard to contextualize. They sound just amazing on paper, but how can you help people that are not activists understand this? These goals were adopted back in 2015 as a universal call to action to end poverty, protect the planet, and to ensure that by 2030, all people enjoy peace and prosperity. It is a call to action. But countries, brands, and just organizations in general deal with challenges like population growth, paired with unsustainable consumption and production patterns among the wealthy. For a lot of people, life is just too comfy to care about other people. So if you want to create highly effective corporate videos, social marketing videos related to these global goals, you need to adapt the content of your marketing videos to the context of granular audiences. How? Let me share 5 specific ideas that will help you create corporate social marketing videos that will make your audience react. Number 1, be granular. Segment your audience in the following way. Instead of focusing on general audiences, go more granular, be specific. From a general audience, bring it down to specific marketing segments. From there, create buyer personas. This will help you adapt your marketing content to the way people with specific patterns think, their concerns, objections, and desires. But don't stay there. Take it down to what I call the augmented buyer persona. An augmented buyer persona is when you take into account the individual's buyer persona and the specific data you have about that particular individual. Why? Because this way you can create tailored messages that are more effective and specific. Remember, context is key. And from a marketing perspective, there is no better context than mine, yours, theirs. Every video needs to answer the following question: what's in for me? The only way to do this without going over budget with a huge general purpose campaign is through a specific video that targets the specific audience. And this takes us to idea number 2. Know your audience. Most organizations don't have mechanisms to collect customer data. The reality is that often this information is gathered and used by other departments that measure some kind of performance goals, marketing, sales goals. They usually have more customer data. But here's the deal. If you are sending one-to-one marketing campaigns related to these global goals, your campaigns will be more effective if you use customer data. You might think, but are we still talking about videos? Well, yes. If you're sending one-to-one email marketing campaigns, these campaigns will be a lot more effective if they are personalized. And this applies to emails or any other type of message, but also to video content. I'll explain more about it in just a moment. If you have one-to-many campaigns in mind, you can still use customer data to craft the right video content for specific audiences that share certain characteristics. For example, based on a location, age, gender, and more. There are different sources of information for this type of customer data. You can manage your own customer data in a CRM or customer data platform, marketing automation tools, and more. Or you can also rely on third-party sources like advertising platforms, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, and more. My recommendation: collect and manage your own data. Keep it updated and use it to create targeted messages. Idea number 3. Challenge people with a specific, clear call to action. Most corporate social marketing videos are meant to get views, And there is nothing wrong with views. However, if you want a video campaign that makes people react, just like in sales, you need to challenge them with a specific and clear call to action. So yes, this means that even if you create a corporate video to explain a concept, the message will be more clear if there is a next step the viewer can take. How can you do this? If the video is shared through social media channels like YouTube or Facebook, make sure viewers get into an engagement loop. This means that you'll feed them with the content that is right for them, and you'll use landing pages, likes, shares, as a clear call to action for them. This will bring more people on board. If you're talking about a one-to-one personalized marketing campaign, then use in-video calls to action or video CTAs with personalization. These are clickable calls to action right from the videos. Remember we just talked about customer data? Well, with interactive video software like Pirsonal Player, you can personalize the calls to action at scale and automatically for each particular individual. Personalized calls to action are between 200 to 300% more effective than generic calls to action. Idea number 4, make personalized videos to increase the effectiveness of these campaigns at scale. Most audiences are saturated. Use personalized videos to increase engagement and create tailored messages to make them pay attention to the content and to help them take action. Personalized videos are videos automatically created using customer data. Most organizations use the first name personalization tag, but there is a lot more you can do to boost engagement. For example, you can take into account the main concerns, interest, and more of the particular individual. You may think, well, we don't have enough customer data. Well, use the context. Chances are that you know more about the audience, like maybe age, gender, geo information. Translate that information, bring it down to a specific context of the individual. For example, maybe younger people are more concerned about their money, kids about animal protection, and senior citizens about their legacy. This contextual information combined with personalized customer data will help you create highly effective videos that make people react. With personalized video software like Pirsonal, you can automatically create these videos at scale. If you do online video ads, you can do a similar approach with dynamic video ads. Simply don't use customer data. Contextualize the information so that it is more effective than generic video ads. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, simply use the comments below. I'll be happy to get back to you with an answer. I'm here to help you. Also, if you liked this video, please give us a like. This will help me serve you better. That's it for now. Have a great day. Take care. See you later. Bye.